Ringo Sparky here, and we're back with Final Fantasy 15. I'm just going to get a save down because I don't think we've saved in a moment. Always want to have good save spots for wherever you are. And we are jumping now into making sure I have the right stuff pulled up. Yep, we're jumping into our next mine here. Let's see. This one actually, yeah, looks like it'll be... Oh no, there it is. Okay, there are a couple different forks. I was kind of wondering if there were any forks at all or not. There are a few. That doesn't look too far off. Ooh. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, that's right. I go through the building. Yeah, definitely see the treasure there, and I'm going to go after that first because why not? If it's right here. Should be able to get up to mine through the train. And we'll make our way down to the door, to our sealed door. Just like we've done 4 other times before now. Playing through, rocking through. I'm getting to see some cool and unique monsters.
Ah, the breeze feels good.
Makes me want to take a nap.
Maybe this is the one I was thinking, the mine I was thinking of. I don't know why. It's just I have like 2 different mindsets in the game. It's pre-game, post-game. It's because the pre-game or pre-end, post-end, or whatever, has more storyline, more set formula. Whereas at the end, it really does open up to let you go and do everything. So what I always have to tell myself with Final Fantasy games, especially now. Whatever it is, just play through it and wait. Because even if you think it's linear or kind of ramshackle, a little bit boring, or the same thing over and over again, repetitive, the reality is, I think we want to continue all the way down. The reality is they open up in the end, and then you kind of get the enjoyment of usually a couple different, I guess, call mini games in some sort. They had like card or number or coin type games. Here they had some type of like weird RPG pinball. I'm sure I'm missing probably something else. I'm actually for a fact know I'm missing something else for their games. And then the varying levels of side quests, however you want to look at it, whether they're dungeon oriented like this, or other of them are
we made it.
That wasn't so bad.
Oriented. Right.
Good prayers.
Okay, I think
This
I do.
place gives me the chills.
We want our ring on. Starting all these anyways.
I'll say I'm amazed.
What can I say?
Another level 7. Phoenix Hound.
Right.
Not the goblin on the cart, but not the cart. I don't know. I feel like going this way. You never know. An item on the ground or something else, or a wall or a path.
Times.
Time for some action.
And again, I mean, this is all still like the mini dungeon or the dungeon entrance. If you tear gold ore, it'd be worth it. Get your gold. Is that actually way down? No, it's just in the water. I think this one does, if I remember right, has a fishing spot. And we may have already passed it. Just remember
Let's
that.
do this. Nothing to
Might
it.
help you catch a unique fish or so that you have not received yet. Here we go, just dead end. I think I can't. Off the top of my head, I remember where that fish end was.
Since when did they run away from us?
not full, I'm gonna hold off on it until we either one.
Since
really
they
need it.
learned to lock the...
No good. It's locked.
Come on, really? Man, I was not trying to have to go around, up and around. But this is what I get, yeah, for not actually having the shortcut cleared out. Just run through knee-high water. Looks like we took the right way.
Try this on the side!
Eyes peeled, mouth closed.
The Prince of Pain!
Yep. Nothing to it.
Partially have to
day's
go
work.
back and check that door, but I don't want to be running circles here anymore. That could just be monsters that were hiding here from wherever I was coming anyways. Hey, look at that. Friendship band.
Done here?
Want to check another floor?
Yes, we have to. Go up one. See if we're going to give us some choices of those. One, we'll find the first ladder and it'll take us down, and hopefully it takes us down to the other side of that door. Not that it matters whether we kick that door open or not. I would just like to kind of... I would just like to continue the way that we were kind of going and reveal as much of the map as possible. It's that continue. What? Oh, okay. That's what gets me. I really wish it would just say up or down. Like it will right now. And then we exit, walk out. I can use words. Exit. Make sure we're right in here.
Any plan of attack? Plow right through them? I'll circle around.
More shot. Walk off an elevator. Just take it.
Let's go!
Take a
Indeed.
potion. Alright. Chrome bit? Well, we just sold a bunch of those, I think, so... Cool. Take more of them.
Really?
Take us down.
The wicked.
So... It doesn't tell us which way those stairs take us. I think it might go both.
You're a nice guy.
To me, looks like another. Yes, unless I do remember. Crept down on the side and found it. And I think this was, yeah, where we found the bow, maybe? That took us a minute scrambling around on the side to find the right way to get the royal arm out of here. Let's see if it just looks familiar when we come out. Yeah, I uncovered all of that. Okay, perfect, yeah. So it just came out on the other side now. Good. Run to our dead mini-boss, and then the sealed door. Yes, this is what I meant by that kind of big open area. Was weird somewhere. I see that. Very interesting. I see a lot of stairs and stuff over there, which... To me, that almost looks like it could be something else I haven't checked out. Because I haven't, that's why. Okay. This was not one of the doors that I went to and had found, but if I remember right, it's over here, I think, somehow. Oh, it was that side. Okay, maybe it is the other side here. High potion. Inventory is full. It's not a bad problem to have. Okay, is this where we slide behind the wall then? Yeah. I thought we had come this way before. But I must be mixing it with the first game playthrough. It's one of those things where, like, you find it, you know, pretty early in the game, you stumble across one of these doors, and I mean, I think it's almost like the earlier, the more likely you are to forget. And almost missed the way, anyways. And so you have to remember in your mind, like, hey, there's this door that requires a key, and like. Usually, I mean, unless
here's
it's
the door.
a game where you're getting keys left and right, usually, especially in Final Fantasy, keys and lock gates are like triggered by a real advancement in the storyline. Like, okay, end game or so, like, now you have the key. But so it really makes you wonder, like, okay, what else is there? Like, I need to come back there. You know, how big is this game really? It's locking things off from me until
it's
I
open.
end
Let's
game,
hit it.
not even, you know, halfway through or something. So that's the big signal to me that there's like, okay, there's substantial end game, post game play. Because here they are locking it off for this game.
Remember, they're just a
We're in
small
now.
box. Easy as they come.
Gotcha! Claudio!
I got it! Huh. That wasn't so hard!
It takes two!
Let's do it together.
Let's clean him up quick. We all good?
Better than good.
Good to go.
Keeping with our experience here.
Hey! Be sure to smile for the camera, Knock.
Don't count on it.
Hey, Pronto! Stay on your feet!
So yeah, I think we can kind of blow through this one pretty quick. Like, almost. I mean, that's not to say that we're not going to come up against some guys that are going to annoy me. But
Gently.
I think we can get along pretty well here, at least on the lower levels. Apparently, not go on do anything when this game. That was my bad for standing in the gate. I totally blocked my teammates from even being able to come in and help out. Just warming you up, stretching your legs.
Knox rules!
No big deal.
My pleasure.
Unless it comes to breaking this,
Ignis, all business.
because hopefully not even just doing enough damage and a ton of damage over time. You know, the faster ones tend not to do as much as the bigger ones, but
The hunt is on.
Kind of days that are confused that prevent you from even attacking in the first place. So all of your fast attacks want some. I'll take it.
Oh yeah!
Like I said, just fly through the first couple. We're getting the hang of it. We understand how these go. The harder part is just, you know, making sure you really don't get lost. You're not going to get turned around too much because you'll only be able to walk back so far. You know, it will lock you out. You just don't want to come up to a fork and then take away that might prevent you from getting an item that's down the path.
Are you paying attention? What?
And I was wondering if the ring was going to do better. I think not. No problem with
Try this on your side!
Here I am!
break.
Alright, you hate bugs.
Me? Yeah, can't stand them.
Same here. Icky.
Let's move!
Oh yeah! Knocked!
On top of it!
Not good to throw daggers in the dark. Be nice to brighten things up here.
Say your prayers!
Want some?
No more Mr. Nice Guy!
Feisty little devils.
So we should actually, I think, hit camp before we end up split in half.
Let's be done with this riffraff! Watch out!
Running away from us. Like, come on. You
And
guys
on we
could
go.
stay in the
Yep.
front line for once. Sword here.
Gently.
Done in a minute.
Time to spare.
Out of the way!
What's good? Hey, this guy knows what he's doing.
Appreciate it.
Pull it together, champ.
I know.
So even if I only make it to 400,000 in here, I'll still be happy with the number of dungeons that we still have left.
Shall we camp here?
Camp. And that should be that guy. And I believe we already have that on him. Yes, he is already rocking it. Back home. Okay. And we move on. food if you want in camp. I just don't want to lose any of my experience.
Prayers.
7 or 78. Oh, this is going down.
Onward.
So this might be split sword in here.
Just don't hit me.
Rush him!
Counter. That's that.
Oh,
Ignis, all business.
down. What happens when you got your boys jump you? Okay, like I said, I think we are in it. I think left is the correct way. So it doesn't really matter. I guess then, in this case, make sure this is up again. Yep. So we'll go right and then left, so that we can work our way around, actually. And then left will be the last way, which will be the correct way to end. So we'll just keep an eye on how many we have to go down. I think it's only going to be about 2 or so.
Whatever that is, it's disgusting.
Stop bitching, start killing.
Oh, you never ask.
Down. Look at
No
mercy.
mercy.
Slide attack. That's that. Perfect. Guys, don't let him get that.
Don't miss.
Yeah.
Outstanding. No.
Yeah.
He's not going to do anything.
Was that perfect or what?
I'll give you that.
Whatever. Alright. So that was 1 layer down. Now we'll go to our 2nd layer down.
All in together now.
How about this?
Other time.
What? Oh, sorry about that.
I don't know why, but it seems like the first time my guys have actually played together as a team. Probably just because, in general, we're playing better. Yes, I believe that is actually together, right? Double check. Perfect. Okay, so we'll go back up. 1, 2, turn right. That'll be our middle path, and we'll go back down there too. Swap my angle on me like that. Okay. This should, yes, be a large room now. We'll kind of look off. It's a little hard to tell, but you can kind of tell that it branches. And like there's a little bit of light focused down a path before it gets dark, and then you handle it again. I just use whichever one actually goes up is where you came from.
Oh,
So that's how I
whatever
use it,
that
how
is,
we reorganize
it's
myself.
disgusting.
Are you crying?
Why? Anyways, I was trying to warp right into the guy. I think it wasn't mine.
Don't miss.
No.
Ooh, somebody was like me.
Try this uppercut.
Right before death. He got me.
Whoa. Looks like he lost his marbles.
Be a little bit quicker on this octopus. Fun battle. I mean, they're not hard. If you see what it is, it's just like if you just want to gang up on somebody, then they're like a good battle. But I'd like to see, like 4 of those in a room, or 3 of those in a room.
need now. Eyes peeled, mouth closed. See ya! Heads now!
Absolutely neat. I probably think that's more damage.
No! On top of it!
Defense.
Watch yourself, Noct.
I know. One shot!
That's that.
Just because it's the size of the creature, they're able to pull off all of these, like kind of teamwork attacks. I don't know. I haven't added anything new. I would only assume that they'd come off Ascension or just actually being good in combat. Okay, Emperor's Anklet, that should have been the other good item from coming all the way down, and I didn't count it out, but I believe it was 2 again as well. We'll just do... Yeah. And should turn right, and we'll be at the correct path. Little extra hallways are usually an indicator too of a tri-path. It might be like a spacing thing for something, but yep, we can already see. So that means that this is the correct way now. Make sure we didn't just get turned around. You want to be going down. I've even just like turned the wrong way. All of a sudden we're like, oh, which way am I going? Down. And the answer is always down.
Let's move. Right.
Oh yeah! Finally.
Apologies.
Apologies.
to
I
it.
don't care if you don't do anything. It's super easy. A couple more floors. We should get to another split here.
How many times?
Enough talk. Time for some action.
You know, they gotta fill these with something. They can't actually be hard. But that's why I also just like the ring, because you can see what it has a actual effective chance of an insta-kill on, and then other things it's more of like drain. Hobgoblins are one of the few monsters, like some of the harder monsters, kind of, where, and I think what right at me. Get out. Where, yeah, you have to kind of drain them about like halfway or 3/4 or so. These guys, I think I'm actually fully draining them. But again, they're one of the few creatures that it's just the drain does so much more than physical damage does. And I'd rather just do that instead. I'm going to hit on Mixer first. Told me it was not going to allow the block. I still tried
He's out of his mind.
Here! Gotcho's here!
Hey, where'd you learn that one, Noct?
That was a close one.
Too close for comfort.
I'm comfortable with just being alive.
I don't know why I tried doing that. Looks like it's the up way. Just making sure. Oh. Yeah, I'm glad I did double check that, because it was a little hard to tell, but nope, that was definitely, or I'm definitely at the next intersection here. So at this one, it does look like left might be the correct way. Oh, I'm seeing a platinum ingot, so I'll spend the time then. Just because, I mean, you get one platinum ingot, that's basically what you need to go rest and get all of your experience up. Anything else, and there's a platinum bangle that will come across. Decent enough items for me. Looks like I'm going to get trapped. They phase their way through somehow. Fight through, crawl through the bars, it looks like. Come on. Adam, just stand pretty there like you did something.
Say your prayers.
Like the Grim Reaper. Lance coming.
Good.
Getting greedy and trying to get it all. Do that. You got blocked.
No use hanging around here. Huh?
Little dust. Yep, okay. Yeah, like I said, I have no problem fighting these guys, even though they just did that to me.
Thanks.
They are enjoyable.
Of course.
They're a fight you can practice your blind side on your parents. They give you a good chance to practice high damage.
No courthouse. Really want some?
No big deal.
Sir Thornberry is still, I think, hands down my favorite. Just because they're so strong, they're so fast, and they have a decent amount of HP, so they're an enjoyable fight. Okay. I don't remember which way we chose to go. Again, should be the next one. We open back up into the split, take the right. That should put us down the middle. And making our way to, I think that'll be the platinuming it actually. Or a chance for it, possibly. Some of these items, there's percent chances. They'll be, this, that, or something else. Your good items at campsites are usually always just the solid good weapon. But the accessories or some of the potion type stuff, those can switch percentage a little bit.
No room to swing a sword in here.
Perhaps you should have
Just to
taken
let
off
you know, like if you thought you were going to get something, somebody else got it before there's percentage you're going to get either or something else.
Accident! I'll cover!
Still got greedy going after that.
Biggie, go for it!
Get off! Get back!
Showtime!
See ya! See ya! See ya!
Right for the move.
Where you go?
Yes, sir! See ya!
I'm just the thing. No mercy.
None the worse for wear.
Bring on the next one.
Platinuming it. And I don't even think that's what we were supposed to. I think that was just a nice drop from the guy.
See ya!
Not good to throw daggers in the dark. Be
Say your prayers!
Here we are.
50-50 chance it'll hit something. Or extra 50-50 chance.
No joke.
No, I'm not.
Still can't manage to get out of it. 20,000. Like boss. There it is. So sweet. Just got 2 back-to-back, so that's 20,000 in, well, not necessarily in the bank, but in the items. So we'll have plenty of money to pick up items and to rest. Again, one more. And then we should turn right. That'll be the final path and the correct path. So yeah, it doesn't really take long, and then it's worth it because then your whole journey basically through the cavern or the dungeon is paid for. Anything that you use, you can easily get back, and then plus still have almost 100% of your drop or loot or pickup to then be usable for whatever.
We're outnumbered. I propose we take them out one by one.
Could you propose a way to
Push this faster?
Well, a little interesting. I guess I'm over here, why not?
Gotcha!
Sorry, team, if
You alright? On top of it! On top of it!
Nothing goes wrong. No cooldown.
No! I say!
Alright, we're done here.
Hey, you want to watch where you're going?
Do not want to waste a spell if I don't have to. Come on.
Eyes forward.
Want some? You mean to do that?
One slam attack.
One shot! Not good.
Okay, they hide in the dark so well. Actually, a really cool design character. Because it's like they just keep sneak attacking you, or it's like you don't have dark vision, so you can't really see them. I swear, so they know they line it up perfectly.
Can't stop knocked.
What
can I say?
That's kind of
dying
what I
of thirst
thought.
here.
They also,
I'm starving
they
to
kinda
death.
almost cheat with their game design. It's like I don't know if they go actual invisible. I think they just make them like a stick figure almost.
Cut it out, man!
Get out of the way then. Big room for not splitting. Yeah, we should be on the right path again. If I'm correct.
Say your prayers.
This way.
Swing a sword in here.
Let's make sure we get the bad guys.
Well, here we are.
Right in the back. You didn't try to come in here. I thought I was trying
Not
to
looking
knock
so
him.
hot. Is it poison?
Must be some kind of toxin.
Alright, yeah. Always a good idea never go into a boss with a status or anything. Probably want to try to heal up more. Of course, it's not going to let me give anybody a potion. Or at least not a high potion. What about? Nope. Okay. Let's see if this is it. Long tunnel. Boss seems to be being summoned. It's the special one. Just destroying all throughout this place. So now we get to fight this. Fight as a leader. Back to my robe, and I think my team got locked out and left out. Decided to join back to the party.
Sorry to break this up.
Ready.
All right.
Here goes.
And we just keep rocking.
It's all you, Prompto. Time for a Prompto special.
Impressive.
Takes two.
Showtime!
Gladio, do it.
Sorry to break this up.
Nice work, Gladio. All right, boys, we're in the home stretch.
and we broke 400. And that should be the other death
That took
penalties.
everything we
Two
had.
of the best
You should be
weapons that I
proud
still
you gave
use
it
and
your
have been
all.
using the whole
I've got
time.
nothing left.
From this specific dungeon right here. The death penalty and the apocalypse. They're just phenomenal weapons, so use them. Alright.
I'm done.
We're done with that. And move on to your next one. And we deal with our fun, lovely load screens as well. And back to our car. Cool.
Yeah.
And we drive. Let's just get an auto, a quest, and a location. And I believe... Okay, that's the next one. Interesting sounds. Is it going to show us where we are? Or just keep us with the black screen? There we go. Okay, now it's loading. I was like, that was really quick to just send us right there. I thought it was like we already popped up in animals, but that's not how the load times usually go here. So we'll drive to our next, prepare up. We didn't use too many items, go through a few elixirs and some high potions, a remedy or two, but I think we could really almost just forego it, not even have to waste the money. We have such a large stock that it really shouldn't be any kind of issue. Come on, buddy. You can load. You can do it. So we'll rock out all of these dungeons and then see what I think her name was Ezra has to say about all of it. We'll then start looking and deciding where we want to branch off into any other post content. But the Seal Breaker key has been a lot of fun for us. It has really opened up the game, even though the dungeons are somewhat linear. These are not the type of monsters that we fought majority out and about and haven't actually in the open world, not at all. So it is kind of good to see some level of this. And could argue in a sense that it is a little bit linear. But I think they did a good job with it. I think it's still fun, and it gives you that kind of grind that you're looking for. You don't have to run around and be lost for 10 hours. You can actually just keep at the grind, which is really what's the more enjoyable part. The puzzle every now and then is fun, but give us the puzzle maybe to enter, and then the rest can just be the battle and the challenge.
Old girl could really use a car wash.
And then we'd best stop at the nearest petrol station.
Use a lot of things. She's gonna need some repair is what it really is. Alright, so we're at the beginning of the next one, and that's where we'll pick up our next video at. So thank you very much for watching, and have fun playing games.